How's it, guys? Adrian here from Luxury Time. I put a post out on social media last week asking you guys to send me some influencers or forex brokers and stock traders to review their luxury watches, because I've seen a lot of guys flexing online and then their watches is actually not authentic. So I've put a poll out there. You guys have sent me literally hundreds of messages with links to posts that I had to go and have a look at. And I've picked a few guys that I'm going to show you their watch collections, and in my opinion, they're not authentic. So let's go through this. Okay, as mentioned, I got a lot of requests to look at a lot of different people. I can't go look at everyone, so I've only purely looked at my inbox. I saw the same names come up all the time, so I'm only going to review the watch collection of the people that have been mostly requested by you guys. Okay, and just a little disclaimer before doing these videos is I don't care how these guys make their money, what they do. This is purely based on their watches. So whatever they're involved with, what kind of business, that's up to them. They can do whatever they want to do. To me, some of these guys are actually doing really well they're young guys and they're building businesses, so they're actually doing well, and big thumbs up to them. The only thing I think that does happen when watches are flexed that is not authentic is it gives a different impression to younger people or people that would want to invest, that think the returns they're going to make is crazy high, when in fact it's not actually the case. Okay, so the first guy that I'm going to review his watches, that he posts on TikTok and on his social media on Instagram. The guy's name is Trinique Lowe.
Hulle sê Trinique is 'n skelm, hy's 'n scammer, hy's hoogmoedig, hy's arrogant.
From the company that he owns, it's called Forex Royals. He seems to be a trader, trading in, or rather selling bots that do trading. And whether it works or not works, that's not up to me to tell. I also see he does giveaways online where he gives cars away and motorbikes away. Whether those guys that are actually winning the items are really getting or are legitimately drawn, that's a discussion for another day. But let's look at his watches. If his watches were authentic, this collection is worth over 5 million rand. I actually checked my DMs, and I have spoken to Trinique before, where I saw some of his watches online. I messaged him, I said, if you want to come get a real one, get in contact with me. And which he actually replied, yes, he will get in contact with me, and he never actually denied or told me I'm making a mistake when I told him I thought some of his watches were actually fakes or replicas. Okay, so I'm going to insert a video that will show 4 of the watches that I suspect is not authentic, and you can do your own research, but this is just what I've found. So have a look at this video. Okay, first up you will see a Rolex Batman. To me, this watch is completely fake. It's got the bracelets of the watch is way too thin. The way it connects to the case is not correct. The bezel on the watch, the font is not correct. Even the writing on the watch, in this photos, you're not going to be able to see it very clearly, in this video, but I've examined some of the other photos where it actually wears the watch and zoomed in, and you can see it's clearly a replica. That watch retail, or the market price of it now, is probably around about 300,000 Rand if it was an authentic watch. Next one up is an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Rose Gold. The current retail price of that watch is 1.6 million Rand. What's the giveaway on this watch? The clear giveaway is look at the date wheel or the date font of the watch. It's actually white. The authentic one, you get a black dial and a chocolate dial version where the date wheel is the same color as the dial, where in this case it's a black dial with a white date wheel, which is a complete giveaway. It is a fake. Even the box the watch is in, it's not the correct box. AP don't even make boxes like that, so that is just the first tells. I can go into more detail about it, but I don't want to waste too much time on this. The sub-dials of the watch, the spacing is also completely incorrect. It's way too close to each other. Next watch up, a pretty crazy watch, if it would have been an authentic watch, is the Rolex Platinum Land Dweller. There's only 4 for sale in the world currently, and they're selling for around about 2.6 million rand for the watch. Okay, and the giveaway for me for this watch is, I mean, if he would have gotten that watch from a Rolex 80, it would, the box that it is in is completely incorrect. This watch should be in the new all green Rolex box. The dial color seems a bit off to me, but just, I mean, looking at the other watches that he has, if the other watches are fake, chances are that this watch is fake, which is the most expensive watch out of them all, is probably 100%. Lastly, one that I've seen him also wear quite a lot is the Rolex Datejust 2, the stainless steel and yellow gold. This model is also, if you look at the bezel, if you zoom in, the bezel is completely wrong. Just the way the bracelet is connected to the watch is not right. We'll insert some photos of the authentic models compared to his models on these videos, and you can actually also just compare for yourself. Remember, I look at these kind of watches every single day I see it. So to the untrained eye, to someone just comparing 2 photos next to each other, you're not going to be able to spot the small differences. To you, it just looks like if we are comparing the same watches, but it's not the case. There's actually way more to it than just comparing 2 photos. Okay, then lastly, looking at his watches, he actually has a TAG Heuer Formula 1 two-tone, steel and yellow gold. That watch is 100% authentic in my opinion. Market value of it is around about 25,000 Rand, so well done Trinique, that's a beautiful watch. So to sum it up, the market value of his watch collection, should it have been 100% authentic, you're looking at 5 million Rand plus. But what I think he actually paid for the whole collection, excluding the TAG Heuer, he probably paid around about 15 to 20,000 Rand for that 4 replica watches. And for the TAG Heuer, you probably paid around about 25 to 30,000 Rand. Trinique, so if you want an authentic watch, please come to me. I'm going to sort you out at a good price, and you'll get something that you can put on your Instagram, TikTok, all over the show, and you will have an authentic watch. I'm happy to help you. Okay guys, thanks for watching. The next guy is coming up next week. If you like videos like this and you want me to review more collections of guys that you think are flexing online, or maybe their watches are a bit suspicious, comment below, put their names in the DM, and I'm going to run over their collections.